Hi, my name is Brandon Gruner. If you're anything like me, you were brought up to believe that the secret to success was to go to school and get good grades, because the better grades you get, the better job you get, the better job you get, the more money you make. Well, at a very early age, I learned that that wasn't necessarily true. Now, I'm not in any way discounting the value of school. I believe it's a very valuable thing. It helps teach us the fundamentals. It helps teach us social skills and helps us develop as human beings. However, from kindergarten to 12th grade, you are taught 14,000 hours, which means that you spend the vast majority of your time being taught how to be an employee, how to work for somebody else. All the way through high school, I looked around and I saw people that had things that I wanted, the houses that I wanted, the cars that I wanted, the lifestyle, the vacations, the family time, all of the things that were important to me that I wanted were held by people not that worked 9 to 5 jobs, but by people that didn't work for anybody at all. They worked for themselves. And the self-employed, whether it be a small business or an investor or for whatever reason, network marketing, for whatever vocation they were in, it was most certainly not working for somebody else. Now, I'm sure that there are people that work for other people that are employed at corporations and such that make the living that I would like to make, but I couldn't see any of them. And if you're anything like me, you look around and you see the same thing, but then you'll also think, okay, well, what do I do? I've never been taught how to own my own business or to be self-employed or to do anything other than punch a clock. And there's nothing wrong with punching a clock. A lot of people are extremely happy punching a clock. But if you're like me, you want more. And this industry, the industry of network marketing, has what's taught me and built me into the man that I wanted to be. It's allowed me to achieve a lot of the goals that I set for myself, and all of this was due to training. And I want to talk a little bit about training and mentoring in this industry. There are a lot of people in this industry that have no idea what they're doing. And I was fortunate enough to be brought into this industry by a man who was very, very heavy into training, very, very heavy into mentoring, and was a very big proponent of personal accountability. And that has helped me develop into a top income earner in my company. I've won several awards. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just simply introducing you to who I am, and I do not take much of the credit for that, simply because I followed the system. I went to the trainings. I spent time working on myself. I did all the things that were necessary to turn me from who I was, an hourly employee, to a free network marketer. And by free, I mean someone who can just sleep till 10 a.m. if I want to, or I can stay home with my kids, or I can spend spring break with my kids. We got spring break coming up here in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to spend it with my kids. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to spend time with my family. And this industry is what's allowed me to do that. And more importantly, the way that I have been introduced to and the way that it was taught to me. See, mentoring is huge. If you don't have someone who knows the ins and outs of the business teaching you what to do, how will you ever know what to do? It's kind of like just going into a courtroom and trying to practice law. It just doesn't work that way. You have to be taught. Network marketing is no different than being a welder or being an electrician. You have to spend time to learn how to do it. It's basic. I mean, you understand, that these wires hook up this way and you have electricity, but there's much, much more to that. It's much more involved. So, on the outside, it looks easy. You think, oh, well, it's just about talking to people, and it's just about, talking to people about a product and showing them an opportunity. Well, there's a lot more to it than that. And the way you're trained and the person that teaches you the business plays a huge, and I mean enormous, role in your success as a network marketer. So what I want to talk to you about, and I'm going to wrap it up here in a second, is you have to Take a look around you. Look at your upline. Look at your company. Look at almost every company has a training program. Almost every company has some sort of system to where they teach the people in their company to be successful. If you don't have one of those, there are third-party training companies that will teach you how to be the best that you can be in this industry. And I just want to let you know that I'm here. There's an opt-in box below. If you want to type in your name and your email address, then I will send you a free copy of my book, What is Wrong with Network Marketing? That's a rhetorical question. And it will help you. It's not going to be the savior of your network marketing career, but it will help you. There are things in there that are common sense approaches, little things you can do to make your business a little bit better. And you'll also be put on my mailing list so that I will mail out tips. I will mail out all of this stuff. I will help you in any way I can to be successful in this industry, because I believe that this industry is the key. And there are a lot of people that go through life that aren't happy, that if they just had a few extra $100 a month or a few extra $1,000 a month, they could be so happy and they could be so successful in their lives. And network marketing can do that for you with a nominal investment and usually a very small monthly investment. Network marketing has some of the greatest products on the planet. And when you look at it from that perspective, I believe that this industry can save a lot of people a lot of trouble, and it can help people fulfill their dreams and do things that they didn't even think were possible. So I'm going to go ahead and end it with that. God bless, have a good day, and I hope you enjoy the book.